It's your girl, Ava Lake. And calm down, computer. And I'm going to be working on some transitions and building out this song called Tomorrow Doesn't Know. Because tomorrow doesn't know what happened today, because tomorrow hasn't happened yet. I'll run through like the first couple bits and then talk you through what I'm planning to do. We're also going to be going into how to make some sample packs, because something I've been realizing is I make sounds for a lot of my tracks that are unique to the track, and it's like, why not get those effects and use them later, like build the sample library of all the stuff that I'm making. So that's kind of a theme I'm on right now. Cool. Yeah, we don't need to listen to the whole song yet because we still got work to do in this first section. So, I think that the first thing we should do is clean up this intro section. What do they say? They say like for intro should be like a minute long. So this is a minute long. It's boring right now. So we need to give it some finesse. I took out the bass here. And you know, I made these vocally tone setting majigs over here, which honestly might be perfect to kind of fill in some of this space over hither. And we'll kind of bring them in. And then we need something fun, like some flavor here. So something I was kind of about to start working on was some percussion effects and bass effects. And in part of the tutorial I was making earlier, I wrote this down. Break down, build up. A song is full of ebbs and flows. So I have a main group, and the main group will have vocals, and then I'll have a subgroup, which will be like the vocal effects. So I'll have a low end group that it contains a kick and a bass, and the subgroup of that will be the kick and bass effects. I'll have a percussion group. Go back. Percussion, and then over here I'll have the subgroup of percussion effects with builders, drum fills, risers, and all that jazz. Sure. Let's look at the drop, and then we'll get into making some percussion that might like help us add a little flair here, a little flair there, and then also do that to the bass. So then when we need all these like little trinkety sound toy vibes, we can just slide those in this intro section to make that a little bit more interesting, because it's so bare bones right now. Bare bones. Doesn't show what today doesn't know. Underground I go to save me time where I am going to listen to the low end and percussion. So we don't even have any like, first let's label this low end effect group. But we're not going to worry about that. We're going to do percussion first. So let's just listen to some of these loops that we've got. We kind of have a lot going on. Maybe we don't need all these. Maybe we do. Why? Why you make that sound? Yeah, that fixed it. Take that. Great. One more. Well, we can start here. It's on, I had it panned 4 to the right. But let's take this and see if we can manipulate it into something cute and sassy. So we'll go to percussion effects. We have this MIDI channel. We'll do open hat effect. Lovely. I'm just going to record one here. Resample. Lovely. We got it. Good job, team. Consolidate. Control J or Command J if you're on a Mac. I'm on a PC. Great. So we can already do so much. So we can use this as so many different things. Let's duplicate it because I already know a couple things I want to do with it. First, I'm going to stretch it. So it's going to be kind of like a welcome to the drop. Does not sound the way I wanted it to. But that's okay, because guess what? We can manipulate it. Resample. I'm thinking we go here. We do solo. We click verb. Nice. Now we actually start farther back because we have to press freeze. Even though it looks like it's recording nothing, that is a fallacy. It is recording stuff, and I will show you. Look at all that beautiful data. This could be actually, maybe we'll use this as a little horizon upper. Reverse. new track. This here. Let's consolidate this again because I bet you it'll change. Oh, yep, negative 23. Look, we just grew something there. I'm actually going to pull this not like that. It's cool. Little more outroing. Boom, putting auto filter on, filtering out some of the highs so it fades into darkness. Too abrupt. There we go. Sounds good. Whoosh. Arrive. We have arrived. Okay, making a sample pack. Solo. Click the top. Export. The render length has been set. Symbol. Arriver. We've coined this term. Instead of a downer, we've got risers and arrivers. You are rising to the top and you have arrived. All right. All right, let's turn the percussion back on. Let's see if we can make some little flippity gibbets. And let's consolidate. Wasn't even on, so that's also why we couldn't hear it. We're just keeping it fresh. Maybe we'll do it in front of a clap though, because that'll be really fresh. No, maybe here. Probably only needs to happen like once in a blue moon, probably there. Why don't we have it where it is in the first one? More fun one. This probably does not need to be very loud, just very subtle. Again, it's called ear candy. It's supposed to be a little treat, nothing more. Nothing more, just a little treat. Also, I heard something. Let's take another sample from here. I'm going to move this back to 4 right. See, we're reusing sounds that we've already decided that we're committed to and building more ideas from them. That's pretty cool, if you ask me. All right. Resample. Lit. We did All right. Consolidate. Blow it up. Okay, so I kind of heard like a tick, tick. Let's hear. Like a tick, tick. No. Although I don't hate that. Actually, that is what I wanted to do. I'm amazing. How did I do it? Hat. And then what if we, because again, we're kind of using that sound up there. So what if we just messed around a little bit? Erosion's cool. It just adds a little grit. Here's width. Yeah, we still want the high end. Let's see. I think that we need an EQ. That sounds good. I honestly think we could add a little overdriver. It's not called overdrive, it's just called overdrive. Again, we're just filling out the little candy region, so this doesn't have to happen all the time. It just needs to be a little here-there type of vibe. I want just another EQ. Right. So we took those. Let's take something else. Let's do maybe one or two more of these. I like that one. Let's do this one. Excuse me. Sometimes a girl's got a cough. Okay. I hear multiple things here. First, consolidate. Now, blow it up. And now, let's do slice to new MIDI. Okay. Sometimes it won't give you as many slices as you want for what I'm about to do. So you can make your own slices. I'm just cutting these out because really what I want to do, tell me what you want, what you really, really want, is to randomize these. So I'm going to pull that in there. For some reason they kind of take a sec. I don't know why. Boom. All right. Maybe one more. All right. We're bringing Skinnabox. Skinna. You can download this from the Ableton website. So I'm not gatekeeping here. I'm letting you in the gate and welcome you across my moat. We'll call this top looped effect, Skinner effect, Comate, and then loop effect because we're going to make that into a loop. That's fine. I like that. This first one is a little harsh. Let's see if we can soothe that with a little surgical EQ. Spot isolated, Q, gain reduction. And you know what? Let's see what happens if we rise that up too. I kind of hear it. I'm also wondering if it's so kind of like loud because this is already playing in that loop. So what if we muted this part? So I feel like these don't need to be in every one. It can be maybe every other. Yeah. Yes, bruv. Conjoin. Consolidate. Also, when in doubt, little automation never hurt nobody. I kind of think that this part could use a little automation. Okay. Let's also see if we can maybe do something weird with one of these sounds. Quantize. Snap to grid. Let's see about this bad boy. Such a fun, kind of harshy sound. Oh, it starts a little late, so maybe let's pull it closer to the start. No. There we go. Cool. Better. Take that tail away. And then let me stretch it. Shift. Pull. Whoa. That's cool. Let's pitch it up too. Fun little swervis. What do we call that? A twiddle. Oh, it's already called top loop effect. Oh, we're soloed. Whoa. But what if we reversed it so it went in low more? And then we can reverse it and then create like a call and response vibe. Ooh. I like it. Good job. What? Oh yeah, we should export these because we made samples. Export. This is also, we'll call it a hat riser. And then we'll call this one a hat arriver. Hat arriver. Add one more bit here because that I think is where we're lacking. We have a little bit there, we need a little bit here. We need a little bit and maybe something there. Maybe, we'll see. All right, one more. We've got it in us, we do. That is too weird not to sample. Let's resample, see what we can do with it. So weird. I like how it sounds like wet. Come on, you know what I mean. All right, let's quantize this. Seems like it's in need. I want the weird sound, not the cymbal sound. Maybe that's a little cool vibe. We just have to be careful because I'm already using this loop, so I don't want to like just double up the sounds. I have to use them in new ways. Like this is already here, but we could reverse it. Might be perfect. Nice and subtle. Sounding cohesive. Okay, let's go to the bass and now make some low end effects. You can do creative stuff with your kicks. Some people / a lot of people are all talking about kicks all day long, about they are the root and they are the bass, which they are. But you can be fruity with your kicks, so don't let nobody put you in a box. Low end effects. Ooh, let's do bass effects first, because I'm excited about it. I'm goddamn excited. Resample. So what's the goal with what we're trying to do right here? Make something cool that accentuates the already bumpin' beat. So before we even listen to what we just made, which we didn't really make anything, we just resampled, but let's listen to where it might be cool to have some bass effects. Here is always a good place. At the end of these little phrases, because we're accentuating the next part. I'm just making little notes, little markers. But for a bigger change, a transition, we could also have one when it lands. That would be a better lander port. So maybe this one could be like a little mid-note gecko vibe. Yes, I said gecko. All right, so those are some places where I'm thinking about placing low-end effects. So with that in mind, let's maybe just take one of these. Okay, so for I have an idea. Let's take this one. And then let's also take this one. Also things to keep in mind. We already have a kick and a bass. So layering on a lot of low-end sub stuff is not a vibe. We want to take that out. Everything below 300-ish, we should not touch. Don't even think about it. That's just where I'm at right now. You can do whatever you want, but that's where I'm at. Let's reverse this. Whoa. Let's pitch it up. now we have some cool geekin' effect that we can totally use. Totally. That part, yes. It's kind of to be reversed. Let's listen. Maybe it doesn't. I feel like it sounds cool. It's like umbado, umba, umbado. Maybe if we bring this up 12. Let's bring it up 24. Okay. I don't like this at 24. Let's try 12. I like it, but I feel like it needs to be like mixed in more. Let's make this smaller for a quickie. I feel like that needs to be treated on its own. On its own. If we were trying to be all cool, we could match the note like there and there. Let's try it. Let's give it the old 1-2. But let's reverse it, stretch it. Reverse, stretch. Let's pitch them up. Opsy daisy. I like it. I like it. Let's consolidate these, make them louder because they are so quiet. I think that sounds cool. I feel like they need a little bit more like I actually almost hear this, but like a little bubble. little bubble, and definitely pitched up. I also think that maybe some actual transposition. Let's see. Still need to EQ out the lows so we don't get too in the way of our already active bass. Also, just to build some stereo space here, let's just pan these ever so gently. Because this one's so cool, I want to grow it a little bit more. Let's resample. And let's echo this boy. Echo. Zing. Let's do a feedbacker, because we like the feedbackers. Change it. I like that one. We're just creating some spaces. probably enough. And look, now we have all this information. There's this thing called take lanes, so you can see everything that we just went through and listen to it. I kind of like the ones. So I don't really use this often, but I think you can just pull it. Yeah, there you go. There's a take lane. Then you can say, hide take lanes. Hoppity hoppity hoo. And now we've got another riser. Let's export this riser. Export. Riser. Bass echo riser. I think these need to be like more warpy. Like I like them in theory, but also like actually in practice, I don't know. Right here, bass plucks. So I kind of want to like saturate them so they pump a little. We've added a lot. Let's listen. Now we can start bringing this cool jazzy stuff that we have made into song. So I'm pulling this into when the bass comes in, and then I'm gonna go and pull in our percussion effects to where the intro is, so we can have a little flair, just a little flair, just a wee bit of flair, a flair. All right, copy. And let's go to the 9. What if we switch this reverse and put this in the beginning? Cool, growing. Whoa, it comes out of nowhere. Let's peel this for a quick moan. Let's peel this, and then I also think, do we have a vocal freeze yet? I feel like we would. Oh, vocal freeze. Yeah. Don't need those there. I don't think. Okay, yeah, but still for the bass, it just, again, comes out of nowhere here. I feel like we need something more fun. So we can come back to this. Our original recording of the bass. And then we can make it something pretty. We could use this note because that would fit at the end of the phrase pariah. Let's try that. I'm thinking a freeze because we love freezes. Let's reverse this. Reverse. Freeze. Now we will resample. Love it. Also, if we want to reuse this note and know what note it is, it's always great to do that. We pulled it from the end here. That says E sharp. So when we export it, we can label it E sharp. Why not make it longer? E sharp. Bass, freeze, E sharp. Or E sharp is also D flat. E sharp. Did I say that right? E sharp. A, C, D, E sharp. I lied. E sharp is also F. I should relabel that. F. Songs, samples, samps, Ava samps. Where'd I go? Rename or F. F. E sharp. Music theory, guys. So fun. All right, let's do this. And this. That's kind of fun. What if we did those more in order? What if we did it like this? Reverse. 12. See, us making our bass into a synth. These are the hacks. Then your song sounds so original. Original because you made sounds with your own dos hands. Very cool. Very cool. Reverse. I like to put different notes in different channels just so I can keep track of the stack. And then this one. snap to grid. And then this one. Last one. Reverse. Reverse. And also this one's pitched up, but these ones need to be pitched up. 12. 12. 12. Wow. 12. And we'll just do it this way. 12. And then 12. Woo. Let's see how this sounds. Actually, wait. Why does that sound cool? Group. Note. Idea. Let's work with one pattern here. Let's resample. I could give a class on how to resample the most. That has a reverb. I was like, why does that sound weird? No. This goes off. Hell yeah. So, conjoin, consolidate. That one looks still a little small in comparison to the others. That looks better, maybe a little more. 3. Good. These got like messed up. Like they're a little off. Or are they? Is it just that one that got offed? I lied. I suppose everything is on. Alright, it was just that. Pushing me so long. let's copy paste this, which are the bass effects. And then we did edit one of them over here, which I think we can finesse this one here. Cool.
With all my years, all I have to say. Tomorrow doesn't show what today doesn't know. Underground I go to save me time where I can grow. Death and spirits flow, but tomorrow doesn't know. Yesterday won't show what today doesn't know. Tomorrow doesn't show what today doesn't know. Underground I go to save me time where I can grow. Pushing me so long and giving me the gift of
To keep the bass instead of going to the reeds.
pushing me so long and giving me the gift of song.
What if instead of this, I made it all one note or just two? So then when we get to the actual chorus, it's like va va voom.
Pushing me so long and giving me the gift of song. Touch my heart and said along to corporate rap. My days, I wish that you had saved me. I could cry a million tears of why you were worth all my years. All I have to say, I could cry.
Like I want to like build tension. So I almost feel like, what if we tried this?
Touch my heart and said along to corporate rap. My days, I wish that you had saved me. I could cry a million tears of why you were worth all my years. All I have to say,
Ooh. I almost feel like, is this too much? Is this too long? Like we could cut one of these. And then it could go faster. I kind of think that might be a move.
pushing me so long
gonna save this over here so that if I want to use it later, I may access it. No. Why? Copy. No. Copy. Over here. Paste. Nice. All right, now, what if we did this? Goodbye. There's some way to do this. How to like be like, I don't know how to do it though. Where you can change and delete. Cut time.
What were my days? I wish that you had saved me. I could cry a million tears of why you were worth all my years. All I have to say. Tomorrow doesn't show.
Now
Today doesn't.
guys, that was so cool. I've never done that before. You can cut time. How do I even do that? I don't even know. That was sick though. I did it once, so I could probably do it again.
So long. Shimmy, so.
Maybe you have to do it if there's like an empty space. Cut time, cut time. I don't need it anymore.
Pushing me so long and giving me the gift of song. Touch my heart and said belong to corporate rap. My days, I wish that you had saved me. I could cry a million tears of why you were worth all my years. All I have to say. Tomorrow doesn't show what today.
Cool. I feel like this is definitely in need of like vocal chopping. Like, I don't even know.
Wish that you had saved me. I could cry a million tears of why you were worth all my years. All I have to say is all I have to say. Tomorrow doesn't show what today. Pushing me so long
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in during this streaming session. Truly appreciate your company and presence. And hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back later this week, streaming, scheming, believing. Ta-ta.